Let's fucking do this. Hello, everybody. We are here for another edition of a brand new era in TNA and SmackDown Live, now run by Nate Rivera, aka Anderson Hayes, and me. And SmackDown
No
Live.
longer Gabriel Donovan.
Yes. And
That's
SmackDown
Gabe
Live.
Foster.
Yes, Gabe Foster is running the show, and along with Anderson Hayes and Anthem, but SmackDown Live is now only run by AC the God.
The motherfucking god!
Yes. But let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen.
Fucking hype!
It is a new era in TNA. It is a new time in TNA. You're going to be seeing new matchups sometimes. Sometimes some new matchups. If they were good matchups, you'll see them again. You'll see new faces, new superstars, new everything.
New year, new me.
Yes, new year, new me, new arena, new opportunities. Everything's new.
Season.
Yes, new season. It's all new, right, Anderson Hayes?
Yes.
And we are here in the new TNA Impact Zone.
Extreme rules.
What?
That's the graphics that up right now.
Yeah, because the red and yellow, closest we had. But it's going to be a very impactful night. The puns never stop here on CFG. Because I would like to make an announcement tonight. So, if you guys don't mind, I announced it earlier that I will be making my way down to the ring because I have something to get off of my chest. I have something to say to all the loyal TNA and CFG fans in the arena, at home, sitting, watching on YouTube possibly, the replays. Got some big news for everybody. Anderson Hayes knows the news. He knows the news. AC the God might know the news.
I know everything.
He knows everything. Even on a different show, he knows things. But it's okay, I know everything too. But, we're not gonna go off the script that has been given to me, that will be on screen, that will not be read or used. That will be, just there for filler. None of that's canon. The only thing that's canon is the stuff that I will be saying from my mouth. If people
So,
don't... Huh?
While we're waiting, can I confirm something for real quick? A rumor that came out today.
Yes.
I can confirm, because SmackDown, of course, is still taped after Impact. I can
SmackDown
confirm,
Live is taped after Impact.
Yes. I can confirm that there is a former WCW figure backstage appearing tonight.
Ooh.
Who will it be? Who knows? Maybe it has something to do with me and the ownership.
Well, I got some words I need to speak to everybody.
I see you still hate the fans.
I'm not used to it here. I'm nervous.
Oh look, you guys aren't stealing my color scheme anymore.
No, man, it's a new era. New era in TNA. So the script that's given to me is no longer canon. So alright, so guys, I have been wrestling for SmackDown Live for quite some time, teaming with AC the God. We've had some good matches, we've had some bad matches. I had probably the worst match of my career at Money in the Bank. Wasn't proud of it. I haven't been really happy about where I've been going in CFG, so I would like to take this time to announce that I'm hanging up the boots, guys. I'm hanging up the boots. I think it's time for me to sit back and let the superstars do their thing that actually have talent.
Wow.
In
The reports from MattSmooth.com were true.
As you can hear, the crowd is chanting Nakamura. Yes, I agree. Nakamura is a great star, and we're happy to have him here on Impact, which is why I would like to be making an announcement that starting tonight, I have talked with Anthem, and I am the new official general manager for TNA Impact Wrestling. I am the one that will be booking the matches. I will be the one setting up the cards for each show. So if people don't know, I like to be announcing that tonight Shinsuke Nakamura will be in a #1 contenders match with Bobby Roode, another man from SmackDown Live that I believe never had an opportunity for a title match at Bound for Glory 2 against Adam Cole. And I would also like to announce that tonight we will be crowning a new X Division champion after we lost Finn Balor with Brian Kendrick, a man who beat Kenny Omega I would like to announce also that Anderson Hayes will be in that match. A man that I feel like needs an opportunity to shine in a division that I feel like he could own. We would also be bringing a new superstar, Ricochet, and also another man who also beat Kenny Omega, Neville, will also be in that Fatal 4-Way tonight in the main event. That's the main event tonight to crown a new X Division champion. And yeah, thank you guys for the great matches, for the great opportunities. Oh, and at Bound for Glory too, we will be having a Legends, not a Legends, we'll be having a TNA Classics Battle Royal. Names for that will be announced over the next few weeks. But I hope. Oh, wait a minute. I almost left the ring real quick. I would also like to talk to you guys saying that Anthem and I have talked, and the Bullet Club is dead. The Bullet Club has run its course. They are something of the past, and they will be something to stay in the past. Thank you guys for all the good times, and I hope we have a great new Impact going forth. Hashtag make Impact great again. Hey guys. I know I had a lot to say, but that was a lot to say, but it had to be said.
Yeah, mouthful.
It was a lot to be said, and I had a short amount of time. We got to get the show rolling.
Well, all right.
Wow.
It's a new Impact, and to start off a new Impact, we're gonna give somebody a match they never heard of before. Right, Anderson Hayes, a match people have never seen before here in Universe Mode of Seth Rollins and Kenny Omega. Seth Rollins is a former SmackDown Live superstar. AC the God is salty because we haven't gotten we've gotten Seth Rollins.
No, I'm not salty because of that. I'm salty because he broke up the Shield after one night.
Why would I want the Shield?
Because they're fucking amazing.
Did they win or lose?
They won after doing a triple powerbomb.
Really? Didn't Dean beat up like Seth Rollins for a bit?
He ran into him. Yeah, that was it. But then they won.
All right. It doesn't matter. I feel like Seth Rollins is past his time in a tag team. It's way past his time. He's a superstar. He is a superstar. He will be a superstar here on TNA. I promise you.
I firmly disagree, but whatever. To each their own.
To each their own, I guess. Let's get tonight underway. A new Impact in the Impact Zone here tonight. We're seeing none other than the Architect himself make his way down from the tunnel. Where is he? Coming out of the tunnel for Seth Rollins for the first time in history on TNA Impact, a product of the draft, of the Superstar Shakeup. Easy God, how do you feel about that Superstar Shakeup?
I feel like SmackDown's still a better show.
Really? After the Superstar Shakeup, you think so?
Yep, because after a week to think it over, I feel like my roster is young, talented, and ready to go.
Hey, I didn't doubt that. I never doubted that. I said you can make superstars out of the shit you got, so I hope you do. I'm nothing but love for you guys over there at SmackDown Live, but it's a new TNA. You can't count us out anymore. We're a new TNA, right, Anderson Hayes?
Yes,
We're
sir.
a brand new TNA. He's been in the meetings. He knows.
Hey, I'll believe it when I see it. But
You will see it, especially after Bound for Glory 2.
Considering the past few months in TNA, I mean, there has to be some doubt in everyone's. So
Yes, but that's when it was run by the Bullet Club, and they're no longer here. It's run by a guy that you know, me.
hey, if you can
I love the opportunities here on TNA Impact.
if you can do what the Bullet Club and Dixie Carter and Anderson Hayes couldn't do and keep this place sane and in control, then good for you guys.
We will. Thank you. We will try our damnedest to keep the Bullet Club down. The Bullet Club is past their prime, and Kenny Omega is a bona fide star, the one person to break out of the X Division, who will not be competing in the X Division anymore. He's no longer a part of the X Division. He's a competitor with the heavyweights now, unless he chooses otherwise.
After his showing at Money in the Bank, you have to give him a chance against the heavyweights. I mean, he was quite honestly the star of that six-man main event.
Unless he chooses to go back to the X Division, that is 100% up to him.
Kenny Omega's still sporting the Bullet Club with his gear.
Yes. Probably just a force of habit. He is wearing the Elite. He was the Elite of the Bullet Club, I believe. The Cleaner was one of the Elite members of the Bullet Club, so he's probably just sponsoring a team that he feels like maybe he was the face of and should have been the face of. And this match is underway. Seth Rollins and Kenny Omega, two superstars from both shows that I feel like didn't get opportunities. And Seth Rollins is excited to be here live on Monday nights. How do you feel? How do you feel, Anderson Hayes, about all this new income of superstar talents like Shinsuke Nakamura, Randy Orton, Triple H, everybody, people, Scott Hall even. Scott Hall is on our roster. A legend, a legend in Scott Hall. And a new women's competitor in Sasha Banks, who does have a #1 contenders opportunity tonight against Alexa Bliss, another woman who hasn't had any opportunities before. So we could tonight we're gonna crown two new #1 contenders for the TNA Universal and the Knockouts Championship. It's a big night here on Impact. Big night.
Hell yeah.
Isegai, is there any non-spoiler things that you want to put out for your show?
Oh, for this week's SmackDown, well, of course. Much like how you open Impact, I will be opening SmackDown Live with a few announcements of my own. And spoiler alert, my announcements will change the face of SmackDown Live forever.
Really?
I'd also like to note, with AJ Styles being traded to Impact, him versus John Cena can no longer happen in the main event, but I have found a replacement for him, a suitable replacement for him, who will take on John Cena, with the winner joining Brock Lesnar and Ty Dillinger in the main event of SummerSlam.
Well, a beautiful deadlift by Kenny Omega there. And also, speaking of AJ Styles, he will be making his first appearance here tonight on TNA in the Impact Zone. AJ Styles will be in attendance here tonight. We'll see what he has to say.
And finally, for SmackDown, I'd like to note we're going to crown a new #1 contender for Shawn Michaels' title. I mean, Shawn Michaels, we talked our problems over and letting bygones be bygones. I'm no longer have problems with him. Well, I have promised him that at SmackDown tomorrow night, we will find a new number for him.
Yes. This match is back and forth as Seth Rollins taking Kenny Omega down to the mat. Kenny Omega fighting out of it, sweeping his legs. These men have great in-ring abilities. They're two men that I feel like could steal a show if they were given the opportunity, which I believe this opportunity could be this match. As we see Nevada Cadavra here by Seth Rollins. This could be it for Kenny Omega, but no, it looks like Seth Rollins might be setting up for the pedigree here. Seth Rollins could be ending this real quick here tonight as he hits Kenny Omega with the pedigree, and it connects. The first pedigree here on TNA Impact. As he pulls Kenny Omega away from the ropes. Kenny Omega is a man that you have to have eyes in the back of your head with. He goes for a pinfall here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Kenny Omega. He cannot be put down that easily. As we said before, he is a star. A future star here on Impact. We have nothing but faith in him. But Seth Rollins is a man we cannot count out. Here on Impact, there is, when you look at anybody on our roster, you can say, yeah, I could see him being world champ. That's how I feel about our roster right now. Minus,
I don't know about everybody, but
minus some guys like Crazy Steve and Cactus Jack.
Hey, Crazy Steve and Cactus Jack are legends.
They are, yes, Crazy Steve is.
And Cactus Jack, he put up one hell of a fight in the main event of Money in the Bank.
He did put up one hell of a fight. So did Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe will be in action next week. He is resting his injuries. He is licking his wounds. He went through hell last week, and so is Adam Cole. Adam Cole will be making the return to the Impact Zone next week. As Kenny Omega looking like he could be setting up for the one-winged angel here. But Seth Rollins fights out of it with an elbow and a spinning discus reversed by Omega. With a poke to the eyes by Kenny Omega. A cheap tactic here by Kenny Omega. It's a nice name to say. As Omega brings him up and slams him down onto the mat. It's the hardest part of the ring. Did you guys know that?
Good God almighty.
That is the hardest part of the ring. Oh, God, a walking slam. Brings Rollins down.
Oh, we're back to the gimmick of stealing SmackDown wrestlers' finishers, huh?
What?
Stealing Braun Strowman's finisher.
Yes, Braun Strowman did get drafted from TNA. We also lost superstars like Beauty and the Man Beast. Alberto Del Rio.
Fired.
Yes, Alberto Del Rio is also gone. Uh-oh. Oh, right onto the knee of Kenny Omega. Goes Seth Rollins into a pinfall here. Rollins may be hurt. 1, 2. Another man that has used that move is Adam Cole, and it has been very much effective in his matches. Adam Cole did bust out the Cole kick for the first time. Uh-oh, Seth Rollins hits a curb stomp. A curb stomp. Pulling out everything here tonight at Impact to try to beat Kenny Omega. I might have to stop talking because this match might be over already. Brutal curb stomp with a pinfall. 2. Kenny Omega kicks out of the curb stomp. You cannot count out Kenny Omega, as Seth Rollins is keeping him down. Kenny Omega will not stay down, as Seth Rollins is going to the outside. He could be setting up for that flying knee he is known for hitting. Easy God, is it going to be kind of weird seeing some of your SmackDown superstars on a different show?
No.
No, it won't. It's going to feel kind of weird seeing TNA superstars on SmackDown Live. Is it going to feel weird for you, Anderson Hayes?
Nope.
It's not. Are you kind of happy that they're gone? Anderson Hayes? Hello? And he's gone. Kick by Kenny Omega.
Pulling Nate's left and right here tonight.
I know, right? Oh! The first sight of blood is shown right now as Seth Rollins is busted open the hard way. Ooh, but Rollins is fighting back with a knee. Devastating knee. We would like to announce at Bound for Glory, we will announce next week who will be joining the Hall of Fame. Seth Rollins, bringing Kenny Omega over. There are already 2 members in the Hall of Fame. Did you know that?
No.
Yes, there are already 2 members in the Hall of Fame that were announced a long time ago, but they're finally getting their due at Bound for Glory.
Who's that?
The handicap heroes themselves. Chris Melendez and...
That was never announced.
Yes, it was. It is on the Twitter. from a long time ago. Zach Gowen and Chris Melendez are in this year's Hall of Fame class, and there's one other man.
Cripple Express?
Yes, Crippled Express. Uh-oh. Seth Rollins.
Oh, Buckle Bomb.
Buckle Bomb to Kenny Omega.
By God.
That could be it. That's a move that put out Sting.
Yep.
Into a pinfall. 1,
Uno.
2.
Dos.
Omega kicks out once again. Omega
That's
has
3
kicked out.
signature moves he's kicked out of.
Yes, Kenny Omega is putting up a fight. He has not hit the one-winged angel yet. But Seth Rollins looking like he's setting up for our 2nd pedigree. No man kicks out of 2 pedigrees. If you kick out of 2 pedigrees, you're not a man. You're a Terminator. Into a pinfall. 1, 3. Kenny Omega! Kenny Omega kicked out of 2 pedigrees.
2 pedigrees, a curb stomp, and a Buckle Bomb.
Oh my God! And a devastating DDT to the outside. Oh no, he didn't hit DDT. That was a backbreaker by Kenny Omega to the outside. Oh my God, he's dizzy. And an Avada Kedavra too. As Kenny Omega could be sent for a brainbuster here. Stalling it. Oh, showing off to the fans. Kenny Omega is known for showing off. And a big slam down to the mat. This is the kind of action you'll see here on TNA. 2 men fighting, putting it all on the line for a match that's not even for a title. Just proving that you're the best here on TNA. Big slam, showing his strength. Kenny Omega picking his spots in this match. A man that has, I believe, been looked over the past couple weeks and has had some losing efforts, I must say, against Neville.
Phoenix Nitro.
Huh?
Phoenix Nitro's in the chat.
Oh, what's going on, Phoenix? Oh, Seth Rollins reverses another one-winged angel. It reverses him once again. Seth Rollins fighting back, and Kenny Omega is just getting frustrated right now, and he finally might be hitting him with the one-winged angel.
That's exactly what he's going for.
And he nails it into a pinfall. This could be it.
1, 2.
No! Seth Rollins has kicked out of the one-winged angil so far in this match.
A new era here with a 5-star match.
Oh my God, these men have just kicked out of everything. What is left in their books if they're just putting it all on the line here? TNA, our motto is cross the line. I believe these men are crossing the line. Michinoku driver here into a pinfall. This could be it. A devastating move in Japan. 2. And a 3 count after a Michinoku driver puts Kenny Omega away. Seth Rollins and Kenny Omega went through a war here tonight. Hits a very, very devastating move in Japan. A Michinoku driver puts Kenny Omega away, but I feel like Kenny Omega was hurt before that Michinoku driver. He had hit with how many pedigrees? 2 pedigrees?
2 pedigrees, a Buckle Bomb, and a curb stomp.
Oh my God, Kenny Omega had to be hurt. And a kick out of a one-winged angel here by Seth Rollins. These men had an all-out war here, showing his strength on display right there. And Rollins kicks him into the gut and ends it here with a devastating Michinoku driver into a pinfall. And Seth Rollins is the victor here tonight. A brand new TNA Impact superstar, Seth Rollins, victorious. Oh. As we a coincidence? It might be. As we have another match on our way, it's the TNA Knockouts #1 Contenders match against a woman who hasn't had an opportunity and a woman who is brand new, a call-up here from NXT to the TNA roster in Sasha Banks. Who do you guys have in this match?
Alexa Bliss.
You have Alexa Bliss.
Because she's bae.
How about you, Anderson Hayes? Who do you have?
Sasha.
You have Sasha. I don't know. I gotta put my money on Alexa. We haven't seen much of her. And Sasha Banks did have a losing effort against Evie on NXT TakeOver. The return. That was in, I believe, Hartford, Connecticut?
I have no clue.
Sasha is making her way down to the ring, coming out of the tunnel here on T&A. Total Action Wrestling. Sasha
Total
Banks.
and action. Thank you very much.
Yes. See, even Phoenix has Alexa Bliss match. How about you, Matt Smooth? Who do you have in the chat? Phoenix has Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss is a woman that we haven't, like I said, we haven't seen much of. But Sasha Banks was very much impressive. Even though she did have a losing effort, she did put on one hell of a fight, which was, I believe, match of the night at that show. Would you agree, AC the God? You were there with me calling that match.
That's alright.
That was, in my books, match of the night that night. You look at
And
that huh?
While we're at it here, would you like to remind the fans at home who the current Knockouts champion is?
Yes, the former Bullet Babe and All Black everything, Eva Marie, was victorious against Bailey at Money in the Bank in the pre-show match, the main event of the pre-show. It was very unexpected, to say the least. How about you? Would you agree, Anderson Hayes?
Yep.
What happened? Are you there?
Yep.
Are you okay, Anderson Hayes?
Not really.
What's wrong, Anderson Hayes? What's on your mind?
I don't fucking know.
Is it because of the Bullet Club?
No.
Then what's it because of? It's okay, Anderson Hayes. Tonight, you might be the brand new X Division champion. But Alexa Bliss might be walking out of Bound for Glory 2, the Knockouts champion, if she could beat Sasha Banks here tonight. You gotta think, what would be a better match? Eva Marie against Alexa Bliss or Sasha Banks? These two... Huh?
Phoenix, it's never too early to make Lawler jokes.
It's never too early. Didn't we make one like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
We're known for making messed up jokes. Sasha Banks. Alexa Bliss. #1 contenders match. Bell has
I'll be right
rung.
back. I'm gonna grab some water real quick.
It's okay. It's alright. Anderson Hayes.
See.
When you look at these two women here on the roster, and you look at this new Impact that's starting after Money in the Bank, this new season in Universe Mode, how do you feel about the future? I might have already asked you this, but especially with the new women's division of Paige, Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Asuka, Becky Lynch, I'd say it's pretty stacked here.
Yes, it is.
And Eva Marie does have a lot of competition here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
She has a lot of competition on this roster. And if we could, we would have mixed gender matches. After all, I was never early to get... Very true. I might make that my motto. As Sasha Banks stretching out the arm, that it's never too early to get the King Scepter.
Oh, shit.
Puppies! As Sasha Banks working on Alexa Bliss early on in this contest. Sasha Banks looking to hit the ropes here. Into a Shining Wizard, a move that I use. That was a Shining Wizard Inzinguri. Is the move I like to do. It's my finisher, actually, before I hung up the boots. If you guys missed anything here tonight, I announced my retirement, and I am the official general manager of TNA Impact, and also Seth Rollins has defeated Kenny Omega in the opening contest, and we'll also be seeing AJ Styles in the TNA Impact ring for the first time tonight, following the Superstar Shakeup. Sasha Banks hits Alexa Bliss with a German suplex here. These two women are trying to prove themselves, as I feel like none of them have had big opportunities, as Sasha Banks this is her first match on the main roster. It could be a lot of nerves on her side. She slips a bit there. Tells Alexa Bliss to get up. I don't know what move she could be going for here. Maybe a flying crossbody. No, flying
I got a
knees.
question.
Yes, what's your question?
So, how did Alex step down from his position?
Alex, okay, so people who have missed out on the history of TNA, TNA used to be owned by, who was it owned by? Oh, yes, Dana Brooke White. It was, Dana White, but his wife, Dana Brooke. So Dana Brooke White was a former owner, bought it out from Dixie Carter, and it was run by our good friend Alex Casillas. But following the Anthem buyout, Anthem bought out Impact, and they now own the show. And it took Alex out of power, and by that time, Bullet Club was running the show, all the way up until Money in the Bank. And now I'm running the show, along with Anthem. So that is the history. As Alexa Bliss trying to fight back now, trying to make a big comeback here. Goes for a Hurricane Rana. No, oh god, a flapjack. Not a flapjack, what am I saying? As Sasha Banks claps to the fans, trying to get them on her side. She picks up the lifeless body of Alexa Bliss. Could be for a neck breaker here. Running neck breaker into a pinfall. Goes for a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Alexa Bliss. Big things are on the line here tonight. One of these women who have never had an opportunity could be walking out of Bound for Glory 2 in 3 more weeks. Your new TNA Impact Knockouts champion. Eva Marie did have the Bullet Club on her side, but since the Bullet Club is over, you gotta think she might be nervous. She might be feeling a little bit nervous, just a little bit. She is a good fighting champion, but yeah, it's dysfunctional. But we're trying to repair it here. We're trying to repair TNA. Sasha, knocks Alexa out. We must remind you that if this match does go to countout, since it's known to happen here in Universe Mode, that we will be going on a majority vote. So, just putting that out there. We'll be going on a majority vote on Twitter following tonight. If this goes to, if any number 1 contender match goes to a count-out decision, Sasha Banks could be looking for the bank statement here. But Alexa fights out of it. Bliss pulls Sasha to the middle of the ring. Oh, I thought she was looking for that devastating DDT she's just started doing. Grand Champion rules. I should start doing that. I feel like I can only do that in Fire Pro, though.
What?
Grand Champion rules. Grand Championship where you have, like, rounds.
Oh, yeah.
As Alexa Bliss could be looking for that moonsault she's known for going for. We haven't seen it here before on Impact. Oh, but Sasha Banks starts to get up here. But she is fighting back. Knocks a Bliss into the corner with a devastating clothesline. Powerbomb here. TNA Impact is in a rebuild transition right now. We're trying to rebuild Impact to its glory of its EWR days. This is a continuation of its EWR days. And same thing with SmackDown Live, which will be recorded following this event. Sasha Banks looking for another neckbreaker here. Bringing Alexa down to the mat and going for another pinfall. She thinks this could be it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Sasha wins! Sasha wins without a bank statement. That is very shocking. Very unexpected. I wasn't prepared for that at all. I was really expecting a bank statement.
I was just going for it. I didn't think she would actually win, tell you the truth.
Hey, it makes sense. If you're going for a world title, for any title, just pin to win, any move. Pin to win. We've seen some very unexpected pinfalls here tonight. Sasha Banks didn't win with that beautiful neckbreaker, though. That is a devastating move. It's a very devastating move. It hurts your neck, your back. It brings you down. It's a bad move to get. Trust me, I've been in that ring. It's a hard move to take. I fought the likes of Chris Jericho last night at Money in the Bank, so it's been tough. As we are halfway through the show, it was the Cole versus Hayes finish. Yes, very true, Racy the God. But up next, we are seeing the brand new draftee Randy Orton going against a legend here in TNA, a man who has held so much gold, who has had some of the best matches and storylines in TNA history in Baron Corbin, a former Bullet Club member, the former Game Breaker, Baron Corbin.
Who the hell is that?
Yes, Anderson Hayes is asking that because Anderson Hayes had one hell of a match with Baron Corbin at the first pay-per-view, which was, I believe, Judgment Day? Or was that the pay-per-view got hurt? I believe...
Yeah, it was the pay-per-view I got hurt.
I believe it was Lockdown. Yes, it was Lockdown. Yes, it was Lockdown because you beat him for the title at Lockdown.
Yep.
Yes, in a 6 sides of steel match. In a 4-sided ring.
Sorry, I was getting some food.
It's okay. As Randy Orton is already at the ring. Randy Orton learned from SmackDown Live how to walk faster. Randy Orton has never been in the Impact Zone in history. We're seeing a lot of first times here tonight, and the first times will keep happening because I would like to announce right now that next week we will be seeing the debut of Pentagon Jr. next week here on TNA Impact. The current NXT champion, I must say, who beat Baron Corbin at NXT TakeOver 2 nights ago at TakeOver Money in the Bank. Randy Orton is a man that doesn't have to prove anything, I must say. Impact is about proving yourself, but Randy Orton is a man that he's done it all. He's literally done it all, and he's here on a roster with guys like Shinsuke, The Rock, who else? Adam Cole, Anderson Hayes, I must say, Baron Corbin even, former world champions. So this is a test for both of these men. This is his proving ground, and he is not sporting a mask anymore.
Oh.
Yes, Gamebreaker is no longer sporting a mask.
Stopped wearing that Money in the Bank.
Yes, he did. He was not wearing it at Money in the Bank even. Alleged only in video games. Yes, that's true. He is alleged only in video games. He's a star here on TNA. Baron Corbin has done it all here. Would you say so, AC the God?
Yeah.
He's done it all. Him and Orton, these two men have done it all, but Orton has not...
Orton.
He's done it all, but has not won the world title or the Universal title here on TNA. So...
He's done it all, but not recently.
Yes, not recently. He hasn't done it recently. But his whole career, he's done it all. Baron Corbin does go by the name of the Lone Wolf, which makes sense now since the Bullet Club has broken up. He's a lone wolf
Matt
here.
said it was the end of days for the mask.
Yeah, that's what happened backstage at the end of days, and the mask and it broke. Shattered into a million pieces. And I'm surprised we are not seeing Eva Marie here tonight. I don't know if Corbin wants to fight Orton fair and square, or what. Seems to not have her here with him tonight, so we'll see how he does without Eva Marie. If we could say the same for Eva at the next show, I don't know. Baron Corbin, Randy Orton, going one-on-one here tonight. Corbin gets the upper hand in the opening of this contest and just flips Orton inside out with a punch following it after. I wonder how Baron Corbin's going to feel about the man that beat him at NXT TakeOver showing up here next week. Must definitely not be happy. As Corbin gets hit with a neckbreaker here by Randy Orton. Randy Orton is called the Viper for a reason. He is cold, he is calculated, and he has it in the bag, I feel like. I feel like he has this match in the bag. Not to count out Baron Corbin, but I feel like Orton has this match in the bag. Ace of the God, refresh me on what Randy Orton has done on SmackDown. It's slipping my mind.
Nothing.
I think he's just been in IC title opportunities, right?
He was in one battle royal, and that's it.
Okay. Oh, no, wasn't he in the qualifiers for... Oh, no, he was in a qualifier for a battle royal, and then he won it. I believe he beat Bobby Roode.
I have no clue. I just know after that battle royal, he didn't have another match ever.
Very true. Yeah, he didn't. Oh, wasn't he in the... Oh, yeah, wasn't he in the 10-man Battle Rumble, I believe, too?
I don't think so.
That you were also a part of?
I don't think so.
Anderson Hayes, how's it feel having big stars on our show now? Known names on our show. Do you feel like it'll draw more fans here to the Impact Zone?
Definitely.
Yes. As you can see, we are in smaller venues. Because we like the small feel. We like a family-type crowd here. Into a pinfall. 1, 2.
That's a good excuse for we can't sell tickets.
No, we can't sell tickets because Bound for Glory will be happening in a football field. So,
In a football field.
yeah. Yeah, so suck it.
Yeah?
Well, not a football field, but it's happening at Caesar's Palace, so...
SummerSlam's happening at AT&T Stadium.
Oh, well, have fun with that. Hopefully your fans get in. But Bound for Glory will be happening at Caesar's Palace, so. We feel like having a smaller crowd will help bring in more fans. We got a pinfall here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Corbin in complete shock. That was the deep 6, also known as the move that beat Anderson Hayes. Oh, this could be the end of days for Randy Orton here. End of days by Baron Corbin onto Randy Orton into a pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Randy Orton. Randy Orton kicks out of the end of days. He says, not today. As Baron Corbin putting the boots to Randy Orton. And Orton fights out of it. Fighting champion. Future champion, I must say. Excuse me. We have a deep roster right now for the title contingency, so it's very difficult right now. It's quite difficult for us. Right, Anderson Hayes?
Yes.
So many main eventers here.
Yep.
Thank you, SmackDown.
You're welcome. I had too many.
It's okay.
You had none to begin with. So
It's okay.
It's all good.
Now you have some competition in an RKO out of nowhere. Into a pinfall here.
Wouldn't call it competition.
In a pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Baron Corbin. Orton is pissed. And kicks Corbin while he's down. Hey, we had a 6-star match tonight to start off the show between Kenny Omega.
Still wouldn't call it competition.
Hey, we haven't seen a 6-star match in a very long time.
I'd call it TNA is no longer a C-. It's now solid B plus.
Oh, that's cold.
And SmackDown's still an A plus.
That's cold. That's cold.
Hey, I wouldn't laugh, Mister. I was the first one eliminated in the main event.
Hey, I could care less.
Granted, me and AC the God cannot talk either.
Hey.
That's why I
Oh,
said
Corbin's
care about
busted.
that loss.
Corbin's busted, and Orton immediately sends him to the ropes. Looking for his patented DDT, or also known in Champions as What a Maneuver.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. Or it's called Vintage Randy Orton. Into a pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out immediately at 2 by Baron Corbin. Not staying down. Randy Orton thinking what he has to do. New superstars here kind of changes up your game plan for these matches because you don't know what you're going up against. Oh, God, just body checks Orton down to the rope. Baron Corbin hits him with a deep 6 once again. Orton is close to the rope, so the ref doesn't see it. 2. Kick out at 2. You would think that if he beat Orton with that, he would rename the move the move that beat Randy Orton. It's a big thing to beat Randy Orton. Speaking of beating Orton, this could be his end of days. He hits him with the end of days. Immediately into a pinfall. And the ref gets on the ground. 2. Baron, no! Orton kicks out of the end of days. 2 end of days and 2 deep 6s.
Orton with the vintage no-sell.
Yes, into a clothesline up immediately. Into a pinfall. Corbin might be out. 1, 2, and a kick out of 2 by Corbin, excuse me. Randy Orton getting the crowd on his side right now. It's kind of hard to not be on Orton's side. You look at him, you just see a star. Randy Orton brings Corbin down to the mat. Picking up the crowd chanting for Orton. Orton sends Corbin to the ropes into another DDT possibly. And he connects with it. A bloody Corbin gushing blood all over the ring. He might be concussed. As Orton, stomps on his arm. And then works on the other arm. Randy Orton, what is he setting up for here? Oh, God. Orton could be looking for the punt. He hits the punt. He hits the punt. Oh, my God.
I thought that was banned.
Oh, my God. Not here on Impact it is. Into a pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God.
And Randy Orton may have just murdered a man.
Oh, my God.
Baron Corbin might actually be dead.
Oh, my God. Baron Corbin got... Oh, God. Orton just made a... He made a message of Corbin, I believe, in that match.
Well, every time Randy Orton hits someone with the punt, we haven't seen them for months after that.
Very true.
You gotta wonder what will happen to Baron Corbin after that.
Oh
brutal
my
punt.
God, that was
That has to be
bad.
one of the deadliest
Oh my
punts I have ever seen.
Oh my God.
Corbin might actually be dead.
He knew that the RKO couldn't keep him down. The ref
Corbin
asking
is
if Corbin
actually
is.
dead.
The ref is asking Corbin if he's hurt. I've never seen that before. If the ref is asking if he's hurt. Oh my God.
I think we just witnessed murder.
Oh my God. Corbin's. Oh my God. Orton was
And
here for a
Randy Orton's
night.
gloating in it.
Oh my God. Look at that picture. He's holding the Impact letters. Oh my God. Whoa. We're gonna take a break from that and send it off to the ring. We're gonna hear what the brand new TNA superstar AJ Styles
I got you.
has to say about being here. Oh God, my head hurts.
This is perfect time for practice.
Oh my God. So far we've seen a new #1 contender, a 6-star match, a murder,
Murder.
and we're gonna see a new world champ. And after this is the #1 contenders match for the world title. The co-main event is up next already. Oh my God.
Oh my God, dude.
This is only the first episode. Throws up
I
the
think
X sign.
I think we gotta check on Baron Corbin because
We
he
might-
might not be fit to compete anymore.
He might not have to worry about Pentagon Jr.
He might be dead.
Oh my God. I'm
Well,
speechless. I am
You
utterly
know-
speechless.
it's sad to see this man here in TNA, but I think the trade was a fair trade,
Yes.
and I respect AJ wanting to go back to his roots.
Yes, in TNA. He seems happy to be here.
I got this.
Yeah. He's telling the crowd to get up.
Come on, TNA.
See what he has to say.
When I come out here, I bask in the energy that flows through the thousands of people that surround me. However, there's something amiss tonight. Something eating away at every single superstar backstage. Fear.
Ooh, could it be fear of AJ Styles? Possibly a fear of the phenomenal one. Let's see what
I don't know.
I,
He's lip syncing.
I don't know what he's saying now. Let's see what he has to say up next.
When I signed my new TNA contract, it was the greatest moment of my life. It didn't guarantee me a damn thing except opportunity.
True.
And that's all I ever wanted. That was all I ever needed because I knew if I was given one chance in TNA, I'd prove to the world that I deserved to be here. I'd create my own destiny. And it's time I cash in on that guarantee.
Ooh, AJ Styles speaking the truth. It's all about opportunity here on TNA Impact.
Well, you can't say we didn't give him any on SmackDown, though. He was a world champion.
Very true, very true.
I paid my dues. Some people might not see that, but I have.
It's Monday, my
I
dudes.
spent years traveling from town to town, competing in front of small crowds in dank high school gyms, making just enough money for gas to get to the next town. I've taken on the best in the world while eating tuna right out of a can.
True.
Everything I've ever gotten, I've earned.
Yes, talking about his days back in Ring of Honor.
In old TNA.
In old TNA, yes.
You know what? It doesn't matter if Gabe or Anthem listens to me or not. I'm self-made. I'm the master of my own destiny. I don't even care who's in charge. I'm going to keep doing my thing. I'm going to come out here, put on the best, and beat up everybody in the locker room.
Well, don't worry, AJ. I am listening perfectly. I'm right here, buddy. I agree with you completely.
He said he doesn't care if you're listening.
Hey, it's what they want.
I don't think I've ever had a crowd as good as you guys.
Oh, thank you.
I came out here to say what I had to say, and you were listening to every word. I couldn't have asked for a better group of people than yourselves. Thank you, Impact crowd.
Wow, AJ Styles really putting over TNA Impact. This is the best crowd he's ever had. He's never had a crowd.
Nashville, Tennessee.
He's never had a crowd as good as us. They're hot after all those matches here tonight. Well, AJ Styles laying down the law here tonight.
That was a weird fucking promo, but
Hey.
it made sense.
Yeah, it made sense, and he loves being here on Impact. I think
I guess he's a face now.
he was happy about that trade. I think he was happy.
Last time we saw AJ Styles, he was beating up Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, and speaking of Shinsuke Nakamura, he's coming up next in a #1 contenders match to fight Adam Cole at Bound for Glory 2 in the main event. So we'll see who walks out of this match winner. It's Bobby Roode, another man that never got an opportunity on SmackDown Live. I feel like personally he deserved more on SmackDown. I think you would agree too. We just couldn't find the time to put him in that spot. So Anthem and I took it, huh?
He never showed me enough to earn a spot in the main events.
Well, Bobby Roode has impressed me, and he has impressed Anthem to the point that we are giving him a #1 contenders match here now. I believe this is first time, might be second time. This might have happened on SmackDown, I'm not sure. But
no.
But these are two former SmackDown Live superstars. One of them has been a member here of TNA once, in Bobby Roode. Shinsuke Nakamura making his first appearance here. We finally get to see how his entrance looks here. Walking out of the tunnel.
Wait. I might have the theme.
Huh?
I might have the theme song ready.
You might have Bobby Roode's theme song.
Hold on. I might have it ready.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I gotta get the link. Come on.
Well, here comes the glorious one himself, Bobby Roode, who could be walking out tonight, your brand new #1 contender to fight Adam Cole.
Come on, play
for the world, or excuse me, the Universal Championship. Probably got a concussion, damn son. As we just saw AJ Styles lay down the law, I'd say these two men.
For some reason, it's not playing.
It's okay. I'd say these two men should have eyes behind their back, looking out for AJ Styles if they win at Bound for Glory. It's Bobby Roode looking for his big breakout, and this could be it here tonight. He could break out tonight. Be the new #1 contender against Adam Cole at Bound for Glory 2. I would like to also announce that at Bound for Glory 2, this is Adam Cole's 1-year anniversary. He won the TNA Impact title at Bound for Glory 1. So, fun fact of the day. He could lose it exactly a year later, or keep it. Anderson Hayes, how do you feel about that? Great laugh. How do you feel that you could be walking into Bound for Glory the X Division champion?
Fucking awesome, man.
You could hold gold once again.
Wait a second.
What?
It's not only the 1-year anniversary of Adam Cole's debut, it's the 1-year anniversary of Adam Cole winning the title.
Yes.
He's held the belt for over almost a whole entire year.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here comes a man who's, I feel like, doesn't even need an introduction. Shinsuke Nakamura coming out from the tunnel. Shinsuke Nakamura making his debut here on TNA Impact for the first time in history. He could be walking out tonight, your brand new #1 contender for the Universal title. Big things, I think, are in the future of Shinsuke Nakamura here on TNA Impact. He's won the WWE title. He could be the first man to hold the WWE title and the Universal title in a year. In history. That's insane. No other man has had that moniker to their career, and what better man than Shinsuke Nakamura? Anderson Hayes, how do you feel about having this great superstar on our show?
Well, it's freaking awesome to have him on the show. I enjoyed him on SmackDown, so I'm happy to see him in TNA.
Yeah. He could be main eventing. Bound for Glory 2. This could be our next Universal Champion. I have faith in Shinsuke Nakamura. While I don't count on Bobby Roode, I have faith in Shinsuke Nakamura. He's beaten men, and to be quite honest, he wasn't beat for the WWE title, so it's not like he's a losing champion. AJ Styles was the one pinned in that match, I believe. Yes, AJ Styles was the one pinned in that match. So, we'll see if he can recapture and reclaim gold here on TNA. Bobby Roode. Shinsuke Nakamura. By the way, he is not the artist. He is the King of Strong Style. I just want to put that out there. Shinsuke bringing Bobby down to the mat. Start off the match. Ooh. Stomped him right in the groin. Might have been a little blow. Not quite sure. Ace of the God.
Well,
Do you agree that Shinsuke Nakamura was one of the biggest trades in the Superstar Shakeup? Oh! Jesus.
No.
Who do you think was the biggest trade?
AJ and Finn.
Really?
Well, I mean, it can't be a big trade if what I got in return was shit.
Well, true. But I mean like a big name that was traded from one show to the other. I feel like he was one of the biggest.
I still think AJ was bigger.
Really? Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh no, Bobby Roode now. Reverse DDT to Shinsuke Nakamura. Roode has made a name for himself for using dirty tactics in matches here in TNA. He has held TNA gold, though. Oh! Uranagi rock bottom. Shout out to The Rock, another TNA superstar. The crowd now chanting for Nakamura, trying to get him up.
What the fuck?
With Bobby Roode stomping on the leg of Shinsuke. Shinsuke Nakamura brings Bobby down on the mat. This match is being refereed by Tim Chioda. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Bringing the arm back of Bobby Roode. Who else does that move, AC the God? Great.
I'm not talking about your roster anymore.
It's Pentagon. He does that move.
Yeah, I know.
Look, he hit a mini attitude adjustment for you guys. Big German suplex into the ropes. Don't worry, you guys still have John Cena. And Brock Lesnar and Goldberg. Yeah.
Well, you gotta keep bringing up the part-timers.
And Braun. You guys have
They're
Braun.
unbooked.
You guys have Braun. You guys have a new cruiserweight division too, so.
Hey, whoa.
You announced that
Spoilers.
like at the
No, I
pay-per-view.
didn't.
Yeah, you
I
did.
announced that off stream.
You announced that during the Superstar Shakeup.
Whoa. That video hasn't been posted yet.
Well, by the time this video gets posted, it is. Just got more
stop.
going for pinfall.
Stop announcing my shit for me, alright?
I'm not. You announced it already. I'm just emphasizing it. Hey, I'm just trying to be a fair commentator here. I'm all about putting on two of the best shows for CFG. That's what I'm all about.
Trying to sabotage my shit.
While other people are about putting on wars and feuds, I'm all about just putting on a good show. That's so bad.
Yes.
Bobby Roode pulling over the body of Shinsuke Nakamura. And Roode with a knee down to the face. Bobby Roode does call himself the Glorious One. This is a match that has happened before in IRL. And it didn't end too good for Shinsuke twice. Could it be repeated here in Universe? As Roode picks up Nakamura, who seems not to be moving. Oh, goes for a spine buster, but reversed by Shinsuke. Uh-oh, Shinsuke. Oh, I thought he was gonna get in the corner for Kinshasa. Getting the crowd on his side, but he has to make sure Bobby Roode doesn't get up. Grabs Roode. Oh, slams his back down to his knee. Shinsuke could be looking for Kinshasa here. Oh, here it comes. First time on Impact, Kinshasa. He could be looking for a 3 count here. He could go to Bound for Glory. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. You do not kick out of the Kinshasa. It is a known fact you do not kick out of the Kinshasa, because last time we saw that on SmackDown, it was broken up by Big Show White or AJ Styles. You do not kick out of the Kinshasa. It is not looking good.
Last time we saw it, AJ kicked out of 2.
He did?
Yeah, when they did Money in the Bank qualifier.
That is AJ Styles, though. He is on another level. Hell, Baron Corbin kicked out of an RKO. But Shinsuke Nakamura, it's not looking good. If it's that easy for Shinsuke to beat Bobby Roode, and I don't even think he broke a sweat in that match. It is now official for Bound for Glory. Sasha Banks will be facing Eva Marie, and Adam Cole will be facing Shinsuke Nakamura for the Universal Championship. Shinsuke could go for the gold. He could go all the way. But ladies and gentlemen, it is already time for the main event. Here on TNA Impact. Anderson Hayes, go get ready.
Yes, sir.
I have faith in you in this match. I hope you are a winner. And I hope to see you at Bound for Glory. Who do you have in this match, AC the God?
Brian Kendrick.
I agree. 100%. Ricochet is a unknown face here, though. We know a lot about Ricochet from the Indies, but not here on the main roster. So we don't know what he's all about. Last time we saw him, he was getting pinned by Baron Corbin. Wow, Corbin's been a part of a lot of people's stories. He's been like the one person in everything. Like one continuous thing. But after this match, we will be crowning a new X Division champion. After this match, one of these 4 men will be your new X Division champion since Finn Balor was stripped of the title after being sent over to Team Blue.
I'm a man with a
Whoa, what the hell? Jesus. That was so loud.
I was testing something. Hold on.
Oh my god, well, warn me.
Our sound person fucked up.
Jesus, sorry for your ears. Holy shit.
Alright, did you fix it?
Yeah.
Because it's coming again.
God damn.
Did entrance start yet?
No.
Tell me when.
That was... Fuck. Oh my god. We apologize for that. Blame the sound guy. Oh my god. That was painful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't have had it turned up all the way.
I didn't. It was at 50 and it was still loud. You know how TJP boat works. Hey, what are you still doing here, Innocent Ace? Shouldn't you be putting on your wrist tape? I see a lot of tape on your hands.
Me llamo es Gran Chico.
Oh, Grand Chico's here
No.
for the show.
Go away.
Hey, fuck you, God.
Hey, fuck you, Chico.
Piche pavón.
Maricón.
Cabrón.
Oh my god, strict words
Pero.
here. All right. Butts.
Oh,
The
no.
first man making his way down to the ring, which I believe is him.
Now,
Yes, it
now
is.
it doesn't want to play.
Great. Here he comes to the ring. Brian Kendrick, a man who beat Kenny Omega. And a man who has impressed us in the past 2 weeks here. Would you believe that, Gran Chico?
Sí.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah, here he comes. Wow, sound guy.
They don't want to work.
Brian Kendrick could be victorious. He is the favorite in this match. There was a lot of famous people with less talent than him. But Brian Kendrick is facing great competitors and a man that also beat Kenny Omega in Neville. A former TNA Universal Champion in Anderson Hayes. And an unknown man in Ricochet. And here comes the former TNA Universal Champion, whose catchphrase is to get hazed. Anderson Hayes, making his way down to the ring. Still sporting his non-Bullet Club gear. It's been a night
Change
after.
that logo.
Hey, it's been a night after. It's hard to get new gear that fast. As the Authority is no longer together, because due to their match they were forced to break up. Anderson Hayes still has a future ahead of him, a big future ahead of him. Brian Kendrick wouldn't move out the way. Anderson Hayes feels like he can win this match. A man who's never got a shot in the Cruiserweight division, but has always been eligible for the Cruiserweights. He's been under the weight of 205. Brian Kendrick won't move out the way. Kendrick, get out the ring. Jesus
Hope you know there's
Christ.
another one coming for Ricochet.
Okay.
So
well, now
make
I
sure
know.
your sound's ready.
Alright. Do you have Neville?
Oh, I need his too? I thought he had like his in-game one already.
Oh, okay. His face one, yeah. And Neville.
No,
No, it's fine.
that's all he's gonna get because I'm not looking as long up.
Well, here comes a man who was on the NXT roster, Neville. He beat. I saw the comment section said butts. Made me laugh. Neville, who beat Kenny Omega in a match and proved himself and caught us off guard. Wow, 2 men that beat Kenny Omega caught us off guard. And we make sure we let you know they beat Kenny Omega, because Kenny Omega is a man that is hard to beat. Hence, as you saw in the opening contest, Seth Rollins, it took a lot to take Kenny Omega down. And Neville looking to be another favorite in this match. I feel like the two favorites in this match are Brian Kendrick and Neville. The ones the fans have hope in, though, is Anderson Hayes. And Ricochet is the one that people don't really know a lot about. And here he comes. And here comes Ricochet, making his main roster debut, getting called up from NXT. New, sweet theme song for him, too. Sweet theme
It's a
song.
New Japan theme.
Yeah, sweet theme song. Whoops, it went off for a second. Okay, I'm good. Ricochet could walk out of here the new champion. Going from obscurity to world... Oh, excuse me, not world. What am I saying? X Division champion. Yes, this is your main event here tonight on the CFG network. Ricochet looks to be victorious. If you guys missed anything here tonight, you missed 2 new #1 contenders, a 6-star match, a murder, and you're about to witness a new X Division champion.
If you're gonna say it, say murder.
Yeah, a new York murder. And this match is for that beautiful piece of gold right there, a classic TNA championship. We'd also like to remind you, another reason why we do have Ricochet even on the NXT roster is because we got him from New Japan. With our partnership with New Japan, CFG's partnership. And this match is underway. It's 4 men all going to the middle. Neville going after Anderson Hayes, and Ricochet and Brian Kendrick fighting it out. A new superstar and a legend going at it. Pretty much I'd say for both. Anderson Hayes fighting out of Neville's grasp. And a big clothesline. Anderson Hayes needs to use his strength in this match, as I believe Ricochet and, oh god, a deep 6 by Ricochet to the outside, as Neville and Ricochet are known for the high-flying moves that you've just seen, and Anderson Hayes is known for his strength, and Brian Kendrick has a lot of submission moves, while also having high-flying moves. Neville with a kick, as Kendrick and Ricochet brawling on the outside. Neckbreaker by Kendrick, and Neville flying already in this first couple minutes of this opening contest. Easy God, who do you have in this match? You said Brian Kendrick, right? AC the God?
Yep.
Would you change your vote? Or nope? Okay. Just making sure. I don't know if you meant after seeing Ricochet. I heard you're a big fan of Ricochet.
I hate him.
Yeah, I know about your altercation when you were down at NXT 2 days ago. Oh! Kendrick gets thrown into the steel steps. This is your main event here tonight on the CFG network, ladies and gentlemen. As Anderson Hayes and Neville brawling on the inside. Oh, a belly-to-belly bite! Anderson Hayes! And Kendrick hits a Hurricane Rana. Neville fights out of his hands, and so does Ricochet fighting out of Brian Kendrick's hands. And a big German suplex. Neville is a very, very strong man, as Kendrick and Ricochet are taking it up the steel ramp. The steel road ramp here in the impact zone. It's going to be hard to call this action so far apart. Two men, you cannot win the match on the outside, and if they get too far and there's a pinfall, it's going to be very difficult for them to break it up. But they could be using that ramp to their advantage, as I'm about to say right here. Anderson Hayes with the pinfall. Two of these men have to get back to break it up. In a 2 count as Ricochet hits a Hurricane Rana. Neville, Anderson Hayes fighting it out. Anderson Hayes punches Neville right in the face. Ricochet with a spinning leg drop and a German suplex from Anderson Hayes, who was taught by John Cena. Hayes and Neville in the red, Kendrick in the white, Ricochet in the black. People who don't know.
I think everyone knows.
Hayes going to the top, showing his cruiserweight moves with a big body splash, showing that he can high fly. As Ricochet and Kendrick are just brawling. Big kick to the stomach of Kendrick.
This will be the first X Division champion in 6 months that's not Finn Balor here.
Yes. One of these 4 men will make history. And pinfall here, 1, 2. As Ricochet and Kendrick are just brawling on the outside. They don't even care about the action in the ring. They're just going at it. You think by now they would try to bring it back into the ring. Oh, see, look, they listened. As Anderson Hayes is out of the ring. Ricochet and Kendrick still going at it. That beautiful combination by Brian Kendrick. Oh, corkscrew moonsault by Neville. Immediately putting his focus on Kendrick. Looking for a brain buster. Hits him with a brain buster. Uh-oh. We could be seeing a red arrow. Kendrick rolls out of the ring. Ricochet moves out of the way. Bars. As Neville. Big suplex there as Anderson Hayes goes in. Tries to steal it. Oh, I thought he was going to go for an attitude adjustment, possibly. Trying to tire out Neville here. But Neville gets the upper hand. Brian Kendrick looks hurt here in front of us. Ace of the God, by the way, nice hat. It looks cleaner.
I have a new hat every week.
Ooh. It's a lot of money. Kendrick doesn't want to work together. Kendrick bringing Neville down to the mat. Could be looking for either a bully choke or a shining, or a, oh my god. I almost said shining wizard. A sliced bread, I mean. As Anderson Hayes brings Ricochet to the outside. These men are trying to keep Ricochet out of the fold as Kendrick watching on as Neville. He hasn't seen Neville behind him. Neville, no! Kendrick fights out of it. Big calf kick. Kendrick and Neville, two men that have had a lot of training in their years. They're very experienced compared to the likes of Ricochet and Anderson Hayes, I must say. Uh-oh. Kendrick could be looking for the knees here. He'd be looking for the jumping knees. And he nails it to the stomach of Neville. That could hurt a man. Anderson Hayes trying to get the crowd on his side. And Kendrick goes for a pinfall here. 1, 2. Anderson Hayes is in the ring. And a kick out by Neville. These four men, I feel like, all have potential to be X Division champion. And an FU. An FU. He's got to get a replay here. A big FU, and Kendrick is in mid-air, by the way, I must say. As we come back, and he hits a frog splash. Kendrick and Neville fighting it out. They don't see Anderson Hayes, but Ricochet gets out of it. Ricochet not gonna take it laying down. Neville taunting the fans from the ring, saying, "I'm the king." Do you think he's the king of the X Division, AC the God?
No.
What could Ricochet be looking for here? I think Neville might have messed it up. Oh no! Corkscrew missed by Ricochet. Neville with the Hurricane Rana. Ricochet has had a lot of training in New Japan. Training with the likes. Well, not training, but wrestling lights. Neville! Oh, Neville almost won the X Division title. Ricochet has had matches against multiple superstars in Japan, in the US, on Lucha Underground. Or, excuse me, not Lucha Underground. As Neville's just throwing everybody to the outside. Neville just wants to fight. This isn't even a match to him anymore. He's a brawler. He's kind of taken away from his high flying moves here tonight. Do you agree? Yes, you do.
Oh, who, me?
You're the only one here. Anderson Hayes is in the ring.
He's right there, sitting in front of us.
He's not mic'd up like us. Or like how I used to be.
Oh, he doesn't have the sweet stuff we have?
No. It's
You should
SmackDown
give
Live
him
technology.
some. You're on his show.
Dude, I hung up the boots. I don't have that anymore.
Damn, I have yours still.
Yeah, I know.
It's in my locker room.
Ricochet's fighting out of Neville's grasp. But Neville gets behind him again. Oh no, but Anderson Hayes messes it up and walks away. Classic Hayes. Hits a suplex of his own to Ricochet out of nowhere. Kendrick bringing Neville down to the mat. Uh-oh. We could see a 4-knuckle shuffle here. As Brian Kendrick sits back and lets it happen. A 4-knuckle shuffle by Anderson Hayes, and Kendrick trying to get behind him. Big spine buster. Could be looking for a bully choke here. No, he's not. What is he going for? I thought he was going for a sliced bread, maybe. Oh, Anderson Hayes fights out with his grasp. Oh, he knocks out Tim Kyoto! He knocks out Tim Kyoto!
It was his dog. Did he hit the ref?
Yes, as Ricochet now has Hayes in the corner, and so does Kendrick. They're working together. What is Ricochet doing here? Uh-oh. Where's Ricochet going? Ricochet going to the outside. Neville going for a pin, but there's no ref. Ricochet setting up Hayes. Big drop kick. Drive-by drop kick. Oh, and Neville trying to steal a victory. But Ricochet breaks it up. These four men proving why the X Division is one of the hottest divisions going on right now. Ricochet trying to grab Neville. Neville with a DDT to Hayes. He's not done with Hayes. He's not finished with Hayes yet. And a corkscrew moonsault as Ricochet grabs Neville. Sends him to the corner. Throws him over Hayes. What are they going for here? Oh god, this doesn't look safe. Big drop kick into a big boy senton. Ricochet going for a pinfall here. 1, 2. No, a kick out by Neville. Oh my god. He knocks both men with one move. As Neville. No, going for special there. A pinfall. I can't talk. I meant to say a spine buster into a pinfall. Oh my god. CFG Record Network is only $8.99 a week to watch our shows. Brian Kendrick and Neville are the only two in the ring right now. Could be looking for a slice bread. He got distracted by Anderson Hayes getting up. I think he wants Hayes down.
Wants to hurt Hayes.
He wants Hayes down. But Hayes says Hayes was playing possum. Neville doesn't approve of that though. But they're ganging up on Brian Kendrick, the veteran, in this match. They know he's a viable threat. Kicks Hayes in the foot. Neville brings Kendrick down and misses the forearm. Hayes brings Neville to the middle of the ring. Coming for a powerbomb here, but Ricochet makes sure that doesn't happen.
Now what?
Puts Hayes into the corner. These are the only two men standing right now. Could be looking for another drop kick again. Ricochet.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Another drop kick. He could have Hayes here. That could be it.
Down.
Oh no, Hayes! With the Hurricane Rana. He's going to be looking for a pinfall here. He sees an opportunity, and he's going to take it. Oh no.
4-knuckle shuffle.
He's going to take an opportunity with the 4-knuckle shuffle. So he hits one rope, goes to the other, into a pinfall. But Ricochet is bleeding, but Kendrick's in the ring. Trying to go for a pinfall, but Hayes stops him. Gut wrench, powerbomb. Or excuse me, not powerbomb, just a regular gut wrench as Neville. With the twisting moonsault, could steal a victory here as Hayes doesn't see it. Hayes doesn't see it. Hayes doesn't see it. 2. No! Ricochet kicks out. Hayes is into a pinfall.
But the rest distracted with Neville's pinfall.
But Neville breaks it up. Oh, Hayes was setting up for another one. Neville sets him out to the outside.
Neville sends Hayes to the outside, and Neville now, what's he doing?
Ooh.
Trying to break the arm of Hayes.
Ricochet and Brian Kendrick are the two in the ring, but Ricochet joining the brawl.
Ricochet back inside now.
He sees Kendrick down, but so is Neville back inside the ring. These 4 men, it's very, very difficult to compete in a fatal 4-way match because you don't know who's to come for you. But what is Ricochet going for here? Ooh,
Ricochet going to the top rope.
Uh-oh. 630! 630! He needs to go for a pinfall when these men aren't looking.
Out.
He's not going for a pinfall. He is not going for a pinfall. Into a
pinfall on the wrong person.
Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not.
Deadlift, suplex.
Oh, my God, Ricochet. He wants to hurt everybody. He wants to. I feel like Ricochet's not even trying. I think he's trying to prove himself. Because especially, I was saying he was just an unknown, but I feel like after this match, he's put on the map. After hitting a 630 to Anderson Hayes into a pinfall here. Kendrick doesn't see them. Sliced bread on the Neville. 2. No, Anderson Hayes kicks out. We have another pinfall here. The ref doesn't see it. But neither does Ricochet. Going 1, 2. Brian Kendrick is your the new X Division champion.
What did I tell you?
Oh my God.
What did I tell you? Brian Kendrick was the man to beat in this match.
Oh my God, what a match. As we saw a 630 hit by Ricochet, but the sliced bread did it to pin Neville. Oh my God. What a match put on by these 4 men. This was a Red Arrow missed onto Ricochet. A Hurricane Rana into a pinfall that was broken up by Ricochet. And the sliced bread is the move that did it. And Ricochet didn't see it because he was setting up Hayes, I believe, for another 630.
Ricochet's back was turned to them the whole time.
And by the time he got to the top, he noticed it was already 3. And ladies and gentlemen, Brian Kendrick is your new X Division champion. Oh my God. The X Division has been put on notice by these 4 men, and I feel like the bar has been set. The line has been drawn. It is time for the X Division to cross that line and try to put on a better contest than what these men have done. Who will Kendrick be fighting at the pay-per-view? Oh my